Hello there, Gemini, and welcome back to my channel. I am so grateful that you're here. I'm Mary Sue, and today I am doing your weekly tarot reading. This is good, February 28th through March 6th. So we'll take a look at your overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we're going to move to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider commenting, or subscribing. Okay, let's see what we have here to start off with. Fox Spirit, think on your feet. Oh, Gemini, whenever that comes out, my first reaction is conversation ahead, right? Something that is going to come in very quickly. A conversation or a situation pops up kind of out of the blue. And, this is an indication you're going to have to think on your feet. Like you're going to have that quick conversation with somebody that you weren't expecting, right? Or act suddenly on something. Because an opportunity may come in and then move out very quickly. Now, Gemini, the wonderful thing about you is that you are very good at communicating and acting, You can think very quickly on your feet. But I almost feel as if there's this, the fox is very clever. I feel like there's this inner knowing. You kind of know, what this is. If this is a situation, a conversation, it's like you have this inner knowing that this is coming up. You may already be, when you feel like you may need to have a conversation with somebody, or somebody may, want to have a conversation with you, you kind of start thinking about how you want to communicate your feelings or your emotions about the situation. This could have, something to do with work or a relationship. Yeah, community. I feel like it is. It's in a group, kind of a group situation. Could be a family situation. Or it could be a work situation. Where, there's something that comes up and you're being asked to speak your mind and speak it clearly. You may need to think on your feet. This may come a little bit out of the blue, but at the same time, I get this sense that it's building, whatever this is. Okay, so let's go to your present energy. Let's see what we have here, the star. Yeah, you're working on your healing. I think you would like to heal. I think this is a situation where you may not necessarily be in conflict with somebody, but there's something brewing. I get the sense that there's something brewing in this family or work situation. And, you're wanting to heal it. Gemini, you're one of those wonderful signs. Yeah, here's the Two of Pentacles. You're trying to decide, do I start the conversation or do I wait for them to start it? Wow. Okay. We're going to take all of these. This is your obstacle. I feel like, Gemini, you can easily move on from conflict. You are one of those signs that it's kind of like you're good by yourself, right? You may not necessarily want to be by yourself, but you're good by yourself. And it's also this energy of, I don't really want to have any conflict in my life. You're trying to heal this situation, but you're not really sure, how to heal it, perhaps. You may not be wanting to have this conversation. And yet, at the same time, you know that you have to. Yeah, we have the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Really discouraged. I think you were hoping for a new beginning in this situation, whatever it is, by now. You've been having to wait a very long time. This is your obstacle. You're just tired of this. It's almost as if, you may not be speaking to this person, or maybe you're speaking, but there's like a gap between the two of you. Yeah, 10 of Wands. It's a lot of burden here. And they're showing me, like this giraffe. There's like a mom giraffe and a baby giraffe. I feel like for a lot of you, it could be a family situation. You're just, I think you're kind of over it. It's kind of like, can we grow up? You have the 2 5s here. Because Gemini, I feel like you are not a person to hold a grudge. You're just kind of like, okay, whatever, moving on. Like you can get over disappointments more easily than other signs. Okay, I feel like the person you are dealing with, or some of the people that you're dealing with, may be more of a, could be a water sign. Somebody though that, kind of holds a grudge. I'm also getting this energy that you kind of have moved on a little bit. And I feel like the people that you have kind of moved on from, I'm not saying that you're not talking to them, but you could have been like, okay, I'm going to go do my own thing. You don't want to clear this energy up. You don't want to heal it. Well, I'm going to do my own healing. I'm going to go in my own direction. And the people that you have kind of like walked away from are kind of sad about that. And yet I get the sense that there's an evil eye. And I'm saying that because you see the fox. See how the fox has kind of like that evil eye in it? I feel like somebody's trying to send you some negative juju, Yeah. So let's see what your advice is. 10 of Pentacles. It's about focusing on you, Gemini. Focusing on you, on your pentacles, on your money. I would be very careful about I would be very protective of your money right now. Very protective of what brings you stability in your life. Focus on your stability. And wow. Yeah. Go in your own direction. 10 of Cups. Magician. The Chariot. This energy, here's your energy with the Magician. Cancer with the Chariot. I feel as if by you going in your own direction and protecting yourself, I feel like the person or the people involved in this situation, whether this is work or a family, I kind of feel like it's family because this is a family card. I think that there's this energy of they can't believe that there's almost this energy like they can't believe that you can be successful and heal without their help. I think they're almost kind of like, what? Wait a minute. What's Gemini doing? Gemini went on there. What? They're not, and you're kind of like, I don't have time for this drama. I don't have time for these games. I thinking on my feet, and I'm moving my feet in the direction that is good for me. I think you have a lot of good coming in for you, Gemini. You've done a lot of healing. I mean, from your previous readings, it's kind of this energy of, yeah, I'm healing, I'm manifesting, I'm moving on. Wow. High Priestess, Emperor, Ace of Wands. You're look at this energy you have, right? You're kind of like, yeah, I've got to go do my thing. I can't have this situation keep bringing me down? Because it keeps bringing me down. It may be that these people, these energies, you've been trying to heal this for so long that you haven't started your own life. You know, however that means. And I'm not saying, I don't see that you're necessarily cutting this person or these people out of your life. It's just kind of like, I'm moving on from this conflict. I've got a life to live. You know, that's the energy. I have a life to live. You all can sit here and, you know, whatever this drama is. Lots of drama. Lots of, you know. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes. Judgment on the bottom. You are rebirthing your life. You're going, look at this. Queen of Swords. You, the Judgment card, the Sun. You are like, hey, listen, I've been dealing with you people for some time. I've got to move on. I've got to, you know, decide what is good for me. I'm rebirthing myself. I've worked on my healing. You know, I feel like these people may, and I say these people, your family, your friends, your co-workers, they may have, you know, been, no, you're still sad. You're still sad. You're not ready to, no, you're not ready. You're not ready for this new life. And I feel like they may have just like kind of kept putting it in your face. I think that this is your think on your feet. I feel like there's a little bit of mind games here. They don't want you to move on in some way and leave them behind. And I'm not saying that you're necessarily leaving them behind. I feel like you're pulling your energy a little bit from them so that you can go experience the life that you want to live. So it means you have less time and energy for these people. And you're kind of like, but yeah, I've been waiting around. I feel like you have been waiting around for them to bring this situation back into balance. And it's kind of like, okay, I have been waiting. I have been waiting for this situation to heal. I'm not waiting anymore. I've got to go rebirth myself, the Empress. I've got to go build a life for myself, bring balance into my life. I'm moving on. I've been waiting for you to, you know, this could be a past love, you know, that you've been waiting on. It could be a family situation where there's been conflict for some reason. There's something you have waited. You've waited for somebody. You've waited for a situation to heal. And now you're kind of like accepting it. Okay, this is, this is the way our life is going to be. My life is going to be. Where I feel like there's a conversation that needs to be had, but nobody wants to talk about it. So it's kind of like, okay, I've waited long enough and now I am, Gemini has left the building. Gemini's going to go get Gemini's life. Yeah. You know, you've been, Temperance, you have been so patient, Gemini. You know, you're seeing the truth of what your Nine of Cups is. And you've been waffling. Do I go for fulfill my dreams and wishes, or do I wait? Do I go? Do I wait? Do I go? Do I wait? You've had that energy for some time. You know, do I stay or do I go? And now it's kind of like that has been your obstacle. Now you're kind of like, okay, I've got to go get whatever it is that I want out of my life. 10 of Pentacles, you know, King of Pentacles. I feel like some of you are like really focusing on your finances, your career. Yeah, just moving on. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune, the blessings coming in. I feel as if once you walked away from the sadness, the regrets, the feelings of abandonment, the whatever it is that the situation has caused, whether it was a relationship that ended, a family situation that brought you pain, a job or a career that ended, whatever it is, it's kind of like you were sad about it because, Gemini, you like for everybody to like everybody, right? You're very much that, you know, building community. You're very good at that. You like having a lot of people around you. And I feel like the situation left you feeling like, hey, I can't make people come together anymore. Like almost like, what happened? Well, I really feel like Spirit was having these people kind of leave your life because there's something really important for you to do. You're going in that direction. You're getting the clarity that there is something bigger and better for you. Look at 6 of Wands and 6 of Swords, moving on to something that is victorious. King of Pentacles, working on, I feel like for some of you, you are starting a business. You know, we had the Empress, you know, in your present, if you're starting a business, thinking about starting a business, now is a great time. You're working on yourself. You're just kind of like, okay, I'm not putting any more time or energy into this drama. I'm going to go do my thing. Even if you're by yourself, I feel like you're like, okay, I'll just do this by myself. You know, you may be upset that you didn't get much support from other people, right? Or your family or something. And you're kind of like, yeah, I really want to start this business, start this new career. You know, Pentacles is about tangible things. You know, I want financial stability, whatever that, you know, how that represents for you. I want to have the material things in my life that bring me joy and happiness. And I cannot go in that direction when I'm dealing with I feel like you felt like you had to heal all of this sadness in whatever situation this is, you know? There's more than one person. I don't think there's just one person here. I feel like there's a lot of dynamics, and I feel as if you were the glue that was holding all of this together, and you got tired of being the glue, right? That's kind of like, okay, I'm trying here, but nobody's working with me. That's how it feels. So now it's kind of like, okay, I'm just going on my own. I'm good on my own. I'm going to start my business. I'm going to, you know, work on my career. I'm going to do those things that I really want to do. Even though people around you don't want to support you, you're just kind of like, that's fine. Because the King of Wands, he's beating his drum, right? He's playing his own tune. He's excited about his tune. And he doesn't really care if nobody's following him. He's a leader. He is a leader. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Gemini, whatever this is that you are trying to start, it is going to quickly remove the slowness on the 5 of Pentacles. It's going to quickly remove that. Like, you go on to your path, you're beating your drum, you're being the leader that you want to be. I feel like you've been called, because we did have the Judgment card at one time. I feel like you're being called to go in a new direction. Look at this. Wheel of Fortune. The blessings are coming in. When you take action, King of Wands, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. Look at all of this lovely energy. I feel like you're going to find a new soul tribe when you take action and move in the direction of your own heart's desire. That's what the King of Wands does, right? I mean, he is inspiring himself. There's this sense that you wanted inspiration from those people that were around you. You wanted them to accept this new thing, this new venture that you wanted to go on. You know, you wanted their approval in a little way. And with this King of Wands, it's kind of like, no, I'm just going to go do this. Because I feel like you're kind of like, I have to go do this for myself. And I feel like there's also some inner calling for you to do this. For some of you, you could be starting like a spiritual business, or, you know, putting your ideas. I really get a sense of putting your ideas out into the world. You know, it's almost as if you're trying to get other people on a bandwagon. That's the word they're giving me. You know, like maybe it's starting a blog or something like that. Like, there's something you want to change in the world, and you're starting to, you know, you're the only one right now, Gemini, maybe, that feels this way, that wants to make this change, that wants to go in this direction. And what you need to know is you are soon going to meet a soul tribe that's more in alignment with who you are becoming. Okay? I feel like the people, the situations that you've been around, they're not in alignment with you. They don't get you, Gemini. And you have been feeling like there's something wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you, Gemini. You have some great idea. You have some great calling to go do something. And it's kind of like, I feel like you've gotten into this place where it's kind of like, yeah, I've got to go do this. Even if you all don't understand why I'm doing it. Wow. Where am I with my health goals? Where do I want to be? Why am I not there? What will it take for me to feel well? If my body could talk, it would say blank. Feed your body what it needs to feel nourished, appreciated, and loved. Make some new, exciting goals to take your health to the next level. I'm going to show you that. I do feel like some of you, when I read this, I got spiritual health. You know, health comes in all ways. Physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. I feel as if you're being called to work on your spiritual health. That is what I'm getting. You know, like you have... I feel as if, you know, you have kind of grounded yourself. I think you have worked a lot on healing yourself. You know, healing yourself physically, emotionally, mentally. That's why you have the strength now to go in this direction. I feel as at this time, what you may need is to work a little bit on your spiritual goals. Your spiritual health, you know, mindfulness. They're saying root chakra. Okay, and with the food, you know, the root chakra is red. It's about eating red foods. And there's a lot of stuff on the internet and YouTube about the different chakras. You could try that. There's something about what you're going through is helping you to ground, because we have the pentacles, ground. Ground your root chakra, which is your safety and security. It's about feeling safe and secure. I feel as if that is what you have been working through. That makes so much sense because, you know, when we don't feel safe and secure, we want other people around us to tell us that we're on the right path. We're doing what we need to do. You know, that they validate that what we're doing is good, right? You have been working on that. You have been working on your root chakra. You may want to do some more, you know, investigating on how you can even ground yourself more. You're working on building your own security, your sense of security and safety. Nurturing yourself by working on your root chakra so that you can have this, you can go in this direction of the King of Wands. You know, if you feel safe and secure, you're willing to put yourself out there. You're willing to say to the world, hey, this is how I feel. Because you're not so concerned about how other people feel about you when you have a very grounded root chakra. For some of you, I feel as if you have started your own business or something like this. This has helped you to build your independence. You know, you're already an independent sign, Gemini, but I feel as what you have been going through, especially if you feel like you've had a lot of people around you that have not supported you, that was part of your path so that you would step into this energy of not needing external validation, but finding that internal safety, security, and validation within yourself so that you'll have the ability, the confidence to go out there and to be the leader that you're being called to be. Really spiritual, very spiritual. The universe wants to co-conspire with you. Yes, I feel like your spirit guides, your angels are coming in and wanting almost to use you as a conduit to get the messages out there. I feel like it's almost as if there are new messages that you need to deliver. And you may need to go for a little bit kind of on your own if you've felt like, oh, I've been on my own for a long time. My family, whoever this is, they don't get me, right? But you're about to come into your soul tribe by putting yourself out there. You are going to come into this beautiful new soul tribe that gets you, that helps you to build this new community. Wow, really beautiful message, Gemini. I'd love to hear in the comments how this might resonate with you. And if it did resonate with you, please consider liking or subscribing. And I wish you much love and light in this situation and all your situations. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.